Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to look at some 3v3 teams for Grand Arena. Let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so let's look at my opponent. Okay, so some standouts. Obviously he's got C, Gas, Malik. Alright. Anything else standing out? Obviously he's got a lot of those lower tier Sith and Troopers. He does have a 7-star Watt. Very weak First Order. Baby Yoda's so cute. Okay. Nothing standing out. I don't know why I clicked on Wampa. Okay. So, he's got Commander Luke, but I don't see Chewbacca anywhere with relics. Okay. So he's got basically Gas, Padme, Grievous. He's got all the standard stuff, and his GL is Sith Eternal. So, let's take a look at what we got. Alright. These are my 3v3 teams I usually use. You'll notice towards the bottom there's some very weak ones. I don't actually really have enough teams to fill. I need to set 10 teams on defense, and I don't really have enough to fill that, so I have some awkward ones down at the bottom. Okay. But let's see, so standard Gas, I like to do Arc Trooper and 5s. The reason I like to do that is because Arc Trooper gives you that cleanse, plus a lot of damage, and 5s will sacrifice for Arc Trooper, hopefully, because I'll use them on offense. Okay, this is another offensive team, especially because my opponent this time has Sith Eternal Emperor. Okay, next team here, this is kind of a no-brainer team, another no-brainer team. For my Geos, I really like to do Geo Spy and Soldier. I like Soldier for the turn meter gain, because he goes really frequently with his critical hits. I have his crit chance up over 100. And then this Padme team, I prefer to leave Ahsoka out of it. Reason being that I like to use Ahsoka in a different team. But of course Anakin and Kenobi do really well here. Okay, moving on. Grievous, B1 and B2. It's kind of just a powerhouse monster team. Okay, now with my crew here, I like to use him with Executioner and Officer, because Officer is basically like a healer under the crew lead. When he passes all those buffs over, it's like 4 buffs, and they get like 5% health and protection for each one. So it's like 20% health and protection, if I remember correctly. And then these guys, kind of a back wall team. They might take someone out, because they might assist and do a lot of damage, but it's just kind of garbage. This is the team where I like to use Ahsoka. She kind of plays off of that Rex. He gives her the crit immunity, so that's a good spot to use her. You get just high damage. I also have my Relic 7 R2 I might throw in instead, if I feel like it. Depending on the team it's going against, if I need a Dispel or a Stun, either way, I'll put R2 or Ahsoka in there. Okay. Next, I need help with my Separatists, honestly, but Newt, Dooku, and Jango are kind of the way I like to go with that. Next, these 3 guys, kind of just a damage powerhouse, and you lock someone down with her heal immunity, Call of Duty 8 to assist, and then Han usually takes him out with his basic. These guys are pretty fun. I've had other people do this to me before, and it's kind of nasty, because you have Old Ben and Magna Guard both taunting, and Old Ben's lead will give extra evasion to Droideka, so he's really hard to hit, he's really hard to pin down, and he's really hard to take out. The more turns you take, of course, the more damage he's going to do. I've got him nice and slow, so he'll get out there and take someone out. Probably it's not necessarily going to hold, but you're going to lose banners from Droideka. This is how I like to use my bounty hunters. I don't have a really great bounty hunter team. I am working on my Mando squad to unlock the new Beskar Mando. So he's getting close there. And then of course this is a no-brainer team. These are some leftover rebels that I have. Just, you know, she's got a leadership that I think is better than Lando's. And with her 10 hits that she does on her AoE, she's bound to hit someone a bunch of times, do a bunch of damage. But these are just, you know, rebels you might end up having. Okay, now Kylo, I usually try to use him as a solo against anybody weak, because a lot of people are like me, where they have a couple really good teams in this division, and then they've got stuff like this. So you've got Bastila, Ezra, and Hermit Yoda. Hermit Yoda usually gives his buff to Ezra. Hopefully Bastila keeps him alive long enough, and you know, she'll pass her group of buffs over to him, so he will do a lot of damage and, you know, strip a few banners hopefully. And then these guys, not much to say there. Okay, so that's what I got going on there. Now let's go over here, take a look. Okay. All right. Oh, we can look at my ships too. Let's do this. I have pretty bad ships. Okay, I like to do on defense. This actually got a hold in the last round. I like to do 1, 2, 3, and then I usually put this guy, and who else do I do? I do him. I got him at 7 stars. He's not very good. My boss is only like 3 or 4 stars. And then I can put him in here. He might do a taunt for us. Okay. Alright, so these little geos, they sometimes do alright. Okay. So, got that. Now let's think about what we want on our front wall. Guarding our ships. I got lots and lots of tabs. Okay. So, oh, you know what I need to do? I need to check and see if he has Traya. And then we'll see if we can put geos on defense. I should have made note of that. Ooh, okay. Okay, well, let's see if he has Scion then, because that's kind of borderline with the Gear 12. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I can put them safely on defense then. Alrighty. So we'll take them. Set. Alright. We are rolling. Now let's see what else. So let's actually think about this wall down here. Okay. So I wouldn't normally recommend this, but I'm going to put this in the front wall because I really want to see how it holds. I want to make sure that he gets to it. Okay. Next, I'm going to put these guys in the front because they're pretty good, and then I'm going to do Grievous. Cool. Okay. Now, let's go back up here. Put something nice to protect our ships, because if he gets to the ships, he will probably beat them. You know, I've never put these guys on defense before. That could probably be fun. We'll think about that. Maybe, let's see if I can maybe use a different bounty hunter, because I don't necessarily want Mando on defense. Let's do this. Okay. Booyah. Now, I'm gonna put COS on defense. I've never done that before, so you'll have to watch the next video to see how that goes. Okay. Cool. Now moving on to some top tier grade A gamer type squads. Okay. So I know I'm gonna put these two sad faces down here. Oh, and I'm gonna put them down here as well. Hopefully they do a little banner stealing. Oh, these guys are good too. Let's do that. And then I'll put that Bastila team, and you guys will see firsthand that it doesn't do anything. Okay. Wonderful. Alright. Well, I think that just about does it. Thanks for tuning in, and I will be doing this Grand Arena tomorrow, hopefully uploading them as well. Thank you. Bye.